This is a review of The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson, and we have a guest on the show today who will be reviewing this book with us. So I'll introduce you to Cowboy Josh. It's really a pleasure to have you on the show, Cowboy Josh. It must have been a long journey.
Oh yeah,
I was very pleased to have you on the show, and I'll be excited to review this book with you.
yeah. Oh no.
But I'll get to the main points of the book first, the things that I found were special about it. I personally enjoyed this book more than The Final Empire, the previous book.
No.
Do you not agree with me? Did you think that The Final Empire was better?
The Final Empire, mate, is better.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. I mean, opinions are cool. It's fine. It's really interesting and useful to have different opinions so that the audience
I would say so.
can decide whether to read the book. So that's fine. And thank you for your extra opinion. We'll be really looking forward to hearing more from you in the show.
Oh yes.
So I'll get to the main points. I found that this book was very tense throughout the whole book because Luthadel, which is the city that it's set in, is basically in a constant siege with multiple armies. Throughout the whole book, you know that something is going to go down right at the end. That's what makes the entire story engaging. So Cowboy Josh, did you enjoy the book?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Mate, honestly,
I really did quite like it. It was very broad. It was very incredible. But I would say that the most important thing that was incredible was the plot.
yeah. Wow, I mean, those are profound statements. Could you elaborate more on that?
It was ping on. What do you want with this? Absolutely 100.
Yeah.
100.
What did you think was the best thing about the book?
Oh, the best thing is gotta be the big armies.
Oh,
I love the big armies when they come and then they do this destruction.
come on, Nate.
It makes me want to go boom, boom, boom myself, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know, you think that you are a good person, but actually, you're not. You're not a good person. Yes, you think you are. You think you are. But you're not. And that is what makes this book so ridiculous.
That is what I thought. Exactly what I thought.
And it makes you think about it. You don't know what you're doing until you read it. I mean, you really don't. It's quite a big thing. I think it's very important about this book. And you don't quite get it with other books in any way. No, in any way.
I mean, honest, I'm not so good at putting this into words as you are, but that is exactly what I was thinking. I mean, really. It's true. I mean, really, honestly, I should have you on the show more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought as well that there was a very high level of military and political strategy involved in almost every single encounter in the book. And that is what makes it engaging because you are so in the nitty-gritty of everything. I mean, it's really moves and counter moves.
Moves and counter moves.
Vin also grows a lot, both in terms of her allomantic powers and, more importantly, in her friendship. Because Kelsius said in the previous book, you still have some things to learn about friendship, Vin. I hope that someday you realise what they are. And you must realise what profound statement that is. Those were Kelsius' last words to Vin. Yeah. What a day. What an amazing ending. What did you think about the characters?
I thought the characters were very changeable.
What did you think about...
They changed the characters a lot, and that is what is a good thing.
What did you think about Vin? What did you think about her?
Because the story, that the characters change in a good way and a bad way, that is what makes the story go, whoa.
Throughout the whole book, you really understood Vin's thoughts and how she was able to change her thoughts and manipulate her thoughts in a good way. And also the magic system was also developed in this book even more than in the last book. I mean, the magic system in the previous book was already pretty brilliant, but in this book he develops it even further, and he adds new layers of power that Vin can use and other Mistborn can use to push. But Cowboy Josh, did you find that the ending was satisfying?
Oh yes, the ending was so vicious, and it strikes it in the center of the eye, and you don't quite notice when it comes, but it does. And then when it does, you feel like the world is just coming to this point of extreme climax, and you don't see it coming. Actually, you do. I think you do see it coming through the whole book. That is when you see the true nature of things. Because I personally thought that this was one of the best endings to a book that I've ever read. But I would recommend this book to anyone, despite the length of the book and the fact that it makes this sound when it hits the table. He's still able to pack in so much action. So it was a pleasure having you on, Cowboy Josh. It was a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.
And honestly, I would look forward to the next video, and comment someone that you want me to have on in the next episode of the show, and I'll try and phone them up and have them on for the next show. And so I'll see you then in the next video. Goodbye.
See you soon. Goodbye.